Perfect. So in this video, I'll go through how to create your first agent. So this is dialora.ai. This is your landing page. So on right side, you can see sign up login. After you sign up and you purchase your plan, you need to click over here login. Once you click on login, it will direct you to credentials, entering your credentials. And after entering your right credentials, it will redirect you to your dashboard. So on the dashboard, you can see there are a couple of menus on the left side. One is dashboard, workflows, campaigns, call history, providers, my numbers, voice, and knowledge. So on the dashboard itself, you will see over here the button called Aid Agent. So using this, you can create your agents. I have previously created a couple of agents, so it is showing you list over here. Now, when I click on add agent, it will ask me like what kind of agent. So whether I want to create agent from the scratch or whether I want to go from pre-built agents. So let's consider I want to go from create an agent for my need of receptionist of my dental clinic. So let's say so over here you need to provide three details: basic details, integrations, and extract data. What kind of data you want to extract from users. So now let's say I click, my agent name is KD Dental Clinic, and my company name is KD Dental Clinic. So, and after writing this, you need to enter the goal of this particular agent. So let's say it's a receptionist. So I will enter my three goals. It should be efficient to handle any calls and need to answer any query. It should answer any clinic record timing details, services, or basic treatment procedures with 90% accuracy. And if it founds like it's a complex sensitive query, and if agent found it's very urgent, then it needs to transfer the call to human. So that's a goal. Then I need to click on next. I need to connect with one of the phone number. So let's say I'm going to connect right now with my this phone number, and the integrations over here. Right now I don't want to kind of do any integration. Otherwise you can do your make.com, Zapier workflow, Pipedrive, any integration that you can do over here as well. So I don't want to integrate anything right now as a third party, so that's fine. So click on next. Now let's consider this is an extract data. So what it means, whatever data you want to ask to users during the call. So let's consider you want to ask name of the person, and that's it. If you want to kind of add more details, then you can add over here as a field, let's say date of birth, or you want to ask their HCN number, which is a health card number, or you want to ask like any other details as well. So that's exactly detail you can ask over here. And then once you click on next, it will show you the preview. The agent name is KD Dental Clinic. KD Dental Clinic, it's a company name. Then what are the goals that I can see over here, and then which phone number it is connected with, and then integrations. Right now I haven't integrated anything, so that's it. Over here it will show you what data I need to pull as an agent from the user. So during the call it will ask what is your name basically, and once I click create agent, behind the scene it will create a detailed uh, flow about okay how agent should behave and what details it needs to ask, and all other details too. So you can see over here like it created a welcome message: welcome to KD Dental Clinic, how can I assist you today? And the same way it has written a prompt. You can see you can add the prompts over here by um, adding any specific detail, or depends like what is your use case is. Once you see over here, now you need to kind of, if you want to kind of test your agent very quick, you can click over here test your agent over here. Once you click it, it will kind of start speaking, and it's a way to test your agent basically. Now, if you want to do a make outgoing call or test with the incoming calls, you need to connect your Twilio account, which can be found under providers, and you need to connect over here Twilio. As I have already connected, so it is asking me to refresh. Once the Twilio account is connected, it will show the list of numbers over here, like what are the numbers that are connected with this particular Twilio account, and those numbers you can connect in your agent. So you can see like this Twilio number, and then you can do an outbound call. As my Twilio is already connected, then you need to just enter your detail like this. Perfect. So once I click on call this number, I will receive a phone. Yeah, like this. You can see. Then,
How can I assist you today?
hey, my name is Nishant. I want to book an appointment. Can you help me with that?
Absolutely, Deshant. I'd be happy to help you book an appointment. Could you please let me know your preferred date and time, as well as the type of dental service you need?
Sure, I want to book tomorrow.
Great. Just to confirm, would you like to come tomorrow, which is May the 9th, 2025? And what time works best for you?
Yeah, I want to book tomorrow
Also,
morning, 9 a.m. Yeah, that'll be helpful.
perfect. So that you'd like to book an appointment for tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Just to confirm, what type of dental service will you be needing?
I think I'll be needing the filling. Yeah, filling will be good for me as I need that.
Got it. So you'd like to book an appointment for a filling tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Just to double check, could you please provide your mobile number, including the country code?
Yeah, it's +91 9429005987.
Just to make sure I've got this right. Your mobile number is +91 9429005987. Correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Awesome. I've got you booked for a filling appointment tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. If you need to reach us, you can contact us at your mobile number. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, all good. Thank you. So perfect. So this is how basically you can do an outbound call, the same way you can do an inbound call as well. So as a clinic owner or as a clinic setup person, you need to kind of, if you want to kind of connect over here your incoming or outbound calls, basically you can connect like that. And if without connecting the phone numbers, if you want to test just if you are, let's say, tuning your prompt, and if you want to test rather than calling, you can test your agent by clicking this, and it will start speaking and you need to answer that. And it will be a more of a conversational way. So that's how you can create your first simplest way of your AI agent. There are a couple of configuration as well, like voice synthesizer, which you need to keep it default until unless if you know how to do changes and what are the changes means. If you do have any specific voice that you want to select, you can change the voice from here too. Response rate, this will define your response rate of the AI agent for user, like how they can interact. It will be ultra fast, faster, fast, slow, normal. We keep default as a faster over here, and that will define the response that AI agent give us when user stops speaking. So, and buffer size is basically we keep it 150 default. If you want a very short answer every time, if your use cases just like yes, no, confirm, 1 2 3, very very small use case of like very very small answer all the time, then you need to keep very low buffer size over here. So that's how it defines the buffer size. If you go to advanced settings, in the advanced setting you can choose your LLM. We are keeping OpenAI as a default LLM model. um, Token number of token generated, temperature, don't change anything, keep it default until unless you know more technicalities and you want to tune by yourselves. You can just kind of tune this by moving the cursor like this. And if you do have a knowledge base that you want to connect to give more context to particular agent, you can do like this kind of all the knowledge base. To upload the knowledge base, you can click over here, click on import files name, and then you can upload your files. Or either you can give your website and it will scrape the data from your website. And that knowledge base, you can go to agent and go to advanced setting, and that knowledge base you can give over here. Make sure you are keeping it under 5 MB. If it's bigger than 5 MB or larger than 5 MB size, it still works, but the output will take a little bit of time. We are improving that day by day. And yeah, and then make sure like whenever we're gonna keep this as a Nova 3 default. Right now it's Nova 2. It's already integrated with Nova 3. We are testing, and but whenever you create your new agent, make sure this is Nova 3. If anybody has changed, just make sure you keep it right now Nova 3. Perfect. So, and there is a lot of other details, but I think, yeah, make sure like this is important. Like call hang up in 10 seconds. If you want to configure like, if there is a silence of 10 seconds, it will hang up. But if you want to kind of keep it more, like it might happen like in your use case, the person is aged and they take their own time to answer, then basically you have to kind of keep it a little bit more. Like if it is 15-20 seconds of silence, then only you disconnect the calls. And by default you can keep it like, okay, how many seconds the call should be at the maximum length of the minutes. We have kept 360 seconds, which is almost, I would say, 6 minutes exactly. If you want to, if your conversation are normally more than 6 minutes, then you can increase that too. But why we are keeping 360 seconds over here, the use case is couple of time it might happen the user is uh, user has completed their booking appointment like in this use case, but they forgot to disconnect the call and they are just speaking to their colleagues. In that case, the voice agent still knows like somebody is speaking because there is a voice, but we cannot keep going just like and infinite movements for this calls. So that's why we are keeping 360 seconds as a default. If you want to keep it more, you can configure that by just sliding this one on the right side. Perfect. Yeah, so that's all about how to create your first agent. Feel free to ask any question. You can reach out to us through our email address and from our website too. Perfect. Yeah, thank you.